going on, you guys, and welcome to another video. Hope you guys are having a great day today. So today's going to be pretty cool. I'm installing an APR splitter on the GT Mustang. The splitter is right there. It's literally taller than me. Look how big this thing is. But look at this. It's legit taller than me. So first thing I need to do is go ahead and get the car in the garage. Let's go get the car, get a nice cold start. All right, here's a little cold start for you guys. I'm about to start her up with the cams. Let's go. Alright, the car is now in the garage. Time to see what all I got in here. They got splitter rods. I got the splitter rods with the APR splitter. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do with those just yet. Packaging. Alright, I took everything out of the package, and here's what APR splitter looks like. It's huge. It's so nice. This one is actually not for my car. It's actually for a California Special. As you can see right here, the edges is for California Special. So I just figured that I did like the measurements and all that. For California Special bumper, the line, it connects to here, which was pretty even to this. So I figured if it was like centered with this, it would fit perfectly. And me and Ahmad, we actually put the splitter under it the other night, and it fit perfectly. It even matched up with this line, so it's gonna look exactly like that. They don't even offer a APR splitter for that chin spoiler, which is why I got that. The other one it doesn't have the edge and it's just round, but I love that because that's gonna flow so much better with my chin spoiler. I got 14 bolts, nuts, and washers, and then I got 2 of these, and then I got 2 splitter rods to put on it. I might actually color the middle part black because I don't like too much chrome. Like, I like this black. It fits perfectly. I like that a lot. So I might actually, these are like cheap. These were like only like $30. So I might actually take this part off. This is loose right here. And I might stick it on there, like I might glue it on top of that. Well, I'll see when I'm almost done. I guess first things first, I need to take the bumper off, and it's gonna be bolted on right this time. What's on there is little washers, or like little clip-ons, like you put a screw in it and it pops out, and it doesn't really hold it that well. So I would recommend, if you guys were to get the upgraded chin spoiler, or the upgraded splitter, to get actual screws like these, with a lock in it. So first things first, let's go ahead and take the bumper off. Okay, that freaking took forever. So I finally got the bumper off, sitting right there, and now I'm gonna put some blue tape on top of this, get the sketch marks like where I'm gonna put the holes and everything, get a nice template. Let's get started. Alrighty guys, just finished up taping the APR splitter, taped up the whole thing. That way if I put the bumper on top of it to adjust it and all that, it won't scratch it or anything, and I can mark on it, this and that. So I taped up the whole thing. Now I have to take that splitter, take that off, take the splitter rods off, and put it on there and start adjusting it. Just took the front splitter off. It is right there. I might just go ahead and throw that away But took that off, sitting over there. The next step is to go under here, and if you guys can see, there's like this, there's a cross member right here, and there's a circle hole. This is what they gave me, and this, and then it goes onto a plate, and then you stick it right there, and there's another one over there. Yeah, I actually have some cars, some 05 to 09, they have a splash shield. So you have to take that off. I'm not sure if I'm going to put that or just leave it off or put it back on. I don't think it's going to work if I put it on. We'll see, because the APR splitter also acts as a splash shield because it goes underneath, so I might just leave that off. So we'll just see as we go. So the next step is to put the other bolt on there, and then after that, I believe we're gonna, or I'm gonna, okay, focus. Well, it just got real black. Next thing I'm gonna do is put the bumper on top of that and adjust it, put the Sharpie, put some holes on it, then drill it and put it on there, this and that. So let's get started. Alrighty, I got the splitter on top, or the splitter on the bottom. So this is like a, I guess what it's gonna look like. That's how much far back it goes back. Since this didn't fit this bumper, I think this splitter for the California Special is more like it goes underneath, but it doesn't really stick out that far. But if it, for this, I kind of like customized it. Like, I'm sure this part is supposed to be back here on the California Special, but I stick it out here and it flushes right to the rubber part. This part's rubber right here, and I got it like perfectly lined up right there, and it sticks out. Look how far it sticks out. So I like that a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead, sketch everything up, and then I guess after that it's time to put the dots where I'm gonna drill, and then time to drill the APR splitter, and then put it on. So I did like a little template of what I'm gonna do and all. This actually took me a long time. So as you can see, this is the original bumper, like that's where the chin spoiler is, the first one. And then the second one is like an inch. I measured this. I measured this much is like an inch. So I wanted to see how much room I got in order to drill. And I have like an inch. So I put an inch and I did like a sketch all the way around. So this is the area that I can drill into, so I can put a hole, and then you won't be able to see this, but there's a red dot. I put these here. This was where this was, but if you don't have just a chin spoiler, you don't have to worry about that because you can just do holes. But I already have holes in that bumper, so I have to watch out and go somewhere else. So I did that, and I guess the next step is drilling this onto the bumper. I'm excited. I'm a little worn out because this actually took me a really long time, especially taking that bumper off too. So the final product is gonna be sick. So that's gonna be awesome. So let's get it. Pretty much finished up. I took all the tape off. I drilled the holes. All set. Now I just gotta stick it on there, and then stick the bumper on back onto here. I do have to get those two bolts as well and drill them in that. I haven't done that yet. I'm not going to until I put it in, so I see where to bolt it in. But for now, let's go ahead and put this on the bumper.
It's may fall. I'll be here as your foundation, and I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain, and I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me.
Alrighty, you guys. Alright, let's turn that off so you guys can hear better. So I finally got it on. It took me literally all day. As you can see, it's literally, the sun's going down almost. I'm literally covered in black. Like, I've been working my butt off all day. Like, this wasn't really for this like bumper, so I had to like figure out what parts to put in there and like what screws to put where exactly. But this is the final product. I put two screws right here. Originally I was going to do it over here, but I couldn't reach. And then screws all the way around there, and then there's going to be two screws, as you guys know, underneath there. It's going to come right here, so it'll be underneath. And then I might actually, if you guys can see right there, there are two holes, and I might even get I have some extra screws, and I might put put one there and then one there to make it even more sturdy, but we'll see. So next step, put the bumper back on there, and final product, let's see what it looks like. Guys, it is now on the car. It looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. The other splitter was only like an inch out. This one's like 2 to 2.5 inches out, depending on where you're at, but it's sick. Not everything's bolted on, but this is what it looks like. It's pretty sick. Like back here, I guess, actually this part is supposed to be back more, but I sticked it up just a little bit and like kind of like made it curve perfectly like that, and then it like really comes out like right there. You got the APR sign right there, looks good. Same with over here, and then it wraps around like that. Looks pretty sick. I have to put the splitter rods, I still have them right here, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with those just yet, but from afar, this is what it looks like. I'll get a like a little montage of the splitter after I'm done with everything. I might actually do that tomorrow. Alright, you guys, it is the next day, and I actually got the splitter on and everything yesterday or last night. Well, I couldn't really show you guys the full effect like as I could in the daytime. That way you can see everything what I did. It was getting pretty dark and you couldn't, I tried to record but you couldn't really see. So here's the final product. APR splitter, let's go. APR is right there. Let's go. Represent. Not sponsored. But you guys can see what I was talking about. Like this edge part, like the California Special bumper, comes out and bumps out like this, which lines up perfectly with that. And then the only bad thing, I mean, it's not really that bad, but I'm gonna get like a little tubing that I have in the garage, and I'm gonna extend it out to here so it looks flush. And same with the other side. But that's what the splitter looks like. Right after this, I'm gonna shoot a little montage of the whole splitter. That way you can see the different angles and whatnot of the splitter. For $400, I'd say this was definitely worth it. Another thing I wanna point out is the silver or the chrome-ish splitter rods. I wanted black at first, but when I put them on, I was like, okay, that actually looks really good, because it complements like the wheels, the side of the wheels, it matches the fog lights, the pony, and it blends in well. So I'm actually gonna leave it like that. It's actually growing on me. This honestly took me all day, as you guys saw. I did do it all by myself, which is probably why it took all day. If you had someone to help you, it wouldn't have taken so long. But the hardest thing was underneath the chin spoiler, there's like a hard little like, there's like this much opening, and you have to like move up the little bumper part, stick your hand in, hold it down, then drill in bumper. It was pretty hard, but if you had someone with you, it wouldn't have been as hard. I say it's worth it because it looks amazing. I do need to clean up the chin spoiler and the front bumper, but I'm actually not gonna do that until after Mustang week, because I don't want it fresh paint like going up there and then ruining it when I get up there. So I know there's a lot of chips and all that, but I'm actually gonna leave it. I could put some black wax on it and cover it all up, but I'm actually gonna leave it like that because I want the body shop to see what they need to fix and this and that. So overall, I'm happy with the splitter. So without further ado, let the montage begin.
There's a whole lot of good on your mind and on my mind, and I know.
Alrighty, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked it, make sure to smash the like button, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit the button. And like always, guys, have a great day. Peace.